Did you miss out on the JUKES Gambit event or simply want to hear the lore in video format? Well, this video is for you because I completed all 4 chapters of this event, and in this video I'll be going over what I learned about the lore and our next rogue Juke. Now, I also did make a challenge guide in yesterday's video, so if you want some tips and tricks to help you complete the JUKES Gambit event as fast as possible, be sure to check that out. With that said, let's waste no more time and get right into the video. Chapter 1. The text reads, "It was the first artificial intelligence, the first sentient computer in the history of the planet. You made the right choice, Juke," Trench replied. "But why?" Juke snapped. "Who would do this?" So chapter 1 is Juke and Trench having a little bit of an argument about some sort of AI and sentient computers being destroyed, and Juke not knowing why. Trench says you made the right choice, which is kind of confusing because did she destroy them? Did someone else destroy them? Let's find out in the next chapter. Chapter 2. This is building off of chapter 1, and Juke is very obviously upset as we see, and Trench is still following her. The dialogue reads, "Juke," Trench called as she ran into the director's office. "I want answers. Who was that? That monster. Why would he destroy it all? I want..." Her train of thought was interrupted as her eyes adjusted to the low light. So as stated, Juke is upset about the sentient computer being destroyed, and we're now introduced to 2 new characters in the story. The director and some sort of monster that destroyed something. Now this is confusing because in chapter 1, Trench praised Juke for making the right choice, which would make it seem like she may have been the one to destroy it, but Juke is saying that some monster may be the reason behind it all. Let's continue on to chapter 3 and see what it has to say. The monster's name is Umbra, a disembodied voice from above intoned. The people that destroyed your facility are known as Jackal. Juke struggled to absorb all the information that floated in front of her, but we do not think they destroyed the AI, and we think you can help us understand why. So the director of RoCo informs Juke that the monster who destroyed majority of her AI and facility is actually Umbra, who is part of the Jackal organization. We can assume this facility is actually the map Meltdown, not only because of all the AI there and the current state it's in, but the devs themselves said that Juke has something to do with the map, so whenever we refer to the facility, we are talking about the map Meltdown. Finally, chapter 4. Juke's mind raced at the possibility that her life's work had been stolen and not destroyed. We share a great many of these same questions you do, Juke, as well as many more that you can help us with. Even if the probabilities were slim, her heart held onto the thread of hope that this mysterious director had plucked. She wanted answers, and it would seem that RoCo was her best chance at getting them. "I'll tell you anything you want to know," she said quietly. "When do we start?" So throughout these last 4 chapters, I've been giving small rundowns of what was happening, but with chapter 4 finished, I think it's time we put everything together and summarize it. So Juke, our newest rogue, either works at or runs the facility on the map Meltdown. She possesses very valuable information, AI, and even sentient computers. The Jackal sent Umbra to infiltrate this facility, not only to cause havoc, but steal some of this information so the Jackals could profit from it. After hearing this news, the director of RoCo and Trench informed Juke of this and also made a deal. If she were to join RoCo and help them, they would be able to help her fight the Jackal and get her information back. And that's it. That is the complete lore breakdown of the JUKES Gambit event. Juke obviously has not been released yet in this Rogues Rising update, so we can expect her to probably come out in whatever update is next. This was just RoCo's way of giving us some lore and information on Juke before dropping her into our hands, and I loved every second of it. I would 100% be happy if they continue doing these kind of events for future Rogue releases. Be sure to subscribe for daily RoCo content, like and comment, both are free and help me out a ton, and why not join my Discord server link below where you can hang out and grind the Rogues Rising update with us all. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to give my video a watch, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.